Mr. Lincoln?
Good morning. This is Indiana Holmes reporting for you from Disneyland in Anaheim, California, and it is a beautiful morning. Looks like my chat is working again. It was not working when I was here on Wednesday with Lizzie, but it looks like the chat is back. So, good morning, Tiffany Johnson. Welcome. Hello, LP Rodriguez. Good morning. Oh man, it is a gorgeous day today. Let's see, what is the temperature here today? It is currently 60 degrees. Feels a little bit warmer than that. Welcome, my friends. Today is my second to the last day at Disneyland for 2025. I'm gonna be here today and then again on Sunday. And then I don't have another reservation until January 7th. If you're here, say hi in the chat. Right now I'm only seeing Tiffany and LP Rodriguez. What a beautiful day to be at Disneyland. Hello, John, in the chat. There's quite a few people here today. Of course, it is a Friday. Fridays are usually busier than other days, definitely busier than Wednesday. Wednesday was not that busy, but then again, we did get here at 9:30 on Wednesday instead of today at 11 o'clock. I wanted to be here at 10, but when that alarm went off at 6:30 in the morning, my body said, no, not today. Look at that beautiful carriage and that stunningly gorgeous horse. So awesome. All right, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna take a quick look here at the wait time board, which just turned into a commercial. Okay, well, I'll go over here and get my other phone out if I have to. Well, looks like Haunted Minnie is here as well. I just saw you on my other phone. Welcome, Haunted Minnie. Thank you for being here this morning. For some reason, your chat posts did not show up on my streaming phone, but they are showing up here on my other phone. Okay, Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, 15 minutes. That sounds like me, because I'm all about Astro Blasters. You have to excuse me clearing my throat or coughing once in a while. I'm still recovering from the cold virus that took me down for, gosh, almost 2 weeks. But I'm happy to be back here at Disneyland, my favorite place. Here's Tomorrowland today.
मैं पकड़ती हूँ. Okay. 35.
All right, trying to work my way through the crowd here to get over to the Astro Blaster standby line. Interestingly, looks like the line starts way back here, which is unusual. That's okay. I think they're just starting to let people in. Hello, Joy Davis. Ah, well, thank you for that subscription. I appreciate that. We currently have 2,319 subscribers. It would be amazing if we got to 2,400 by the end of the year, which gives us today and Sunday to try to entice some new watchers to subscribe to our channel. I will be, even though my last reservation for the year is Sunday, I will be creating content, Disney content, and Disneyland content during the Christmas holiday break here. So expect some history videos, some parade videos, some attraction videos, all that kind of stuff. I had planned on getting a head start on that, but man, I tell you, this cold virus just kicked my butt to the point where, you know, I couldn't even sit at the computer and do any work because I was just so miserable. But now I am back, and I've been recording videos for my other channel, Storytime with Indiana Holmes, and reading our book, Mystery in White, on the other channel. So I think I'm in good enough shape to start making some new Disney history and Disney attraction videos for this channel, so that you'll have Disney entertainment, Disneyland focused entertainment, maybe some Knott's Berry Farm as well, to carry you through the holidays. Lizzie and I have been trying to get over to Knott's Berry Farm because we love the holiday ice show with Snoopy and the gang and all the decorations that they do so well at Disneyland. But between me being sick, and then she started feeling sick about 3 days ago, but I think her immune system is better than mine, so it looks like she might have kicked that cold virus before it got very far. So hopefully, maybe Monday, we'll head over to Disneyland, over to Knott's Berry Farm, Monday or Tuesday. Knott's Berry Farm live stream from us. Good morning, Ivanus. Hello, everybody. It's Indiana Holmes here at Disneyland on this beautiful late fall day. Not yet winter, late fall. It feels like spring, actually. It's so beautiful and gorgeous and sunny out here. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to have some fun. We're going to start off with Astro Blaster and then see what we can do next. I do want to try to get Big Thunder Mountain in today. When we were here on Wednesday, it was shut down when we went by, so we couldn't go on it, but I'd love to get on it today. Wow, isn't it gorgeous out here? Look at the sky. And it should be, let's see, currently 60 degrees. Feels warmer when you're in the sun. Feels more like 65 or 66. I imagine in an hour or two, we'll probably be pushing towards 70 degrees. So that makes me super happy because I am not a fan of the cold. I mean, is anybody a fan of the cold? Some people are, I guess. If you're a skier and you like to ski or cross-country ski, downhill ski, or trudge through the snow with walking snowshoes, then you may be a fan of the cold. I used to ski a long time ago. My knees and my back don't love skiing anymore, nor do I like the cold. So I think my skiing days are over. If only the People Mover were cruising along this track here. I surely miss the People Mover. I know a lot of people do as well. And then there were Rocket Ride. I think what was it called though? Rocket Ride or something like that for a while. For about 2 or 3 years, they repurposed the track for the People Mover into a rocket ride kind of thing, and I think I missed that. I don't think I ever went on that.
Rocket ship have initiated landing. Please remain seated until your rocket ship comes to a complete stop.
All right, we got to try and beat my score today. I think my high score is 161,000 and change. And lately, I have not been able to crack much more than about 100,000. Look at this beautiful scene here of the Disneyland castle peeking up over here. Sleeping Beauty's castle. Rocket rods, that's what they were called, right? Rocket rods. Rocket rods, I miss the rocket rods. Hello, Monarch Loans. Welcome, my friend. Thank you guys for helping me out remembering the name of that ride. Yeah, I think during that time, I don't know, we were really busy doing something. I can't remember if we were having our first children or raising kids, or if we were involved in business at that time and we just did not have time to come to Disneyland, and we missed out on that. Okay, here's another one for you Monarch Loans and John. What was the name of those sky buckets that used to go across Disneyland on the big high cable? Remember that? They were like these sky buckets, and you just sit in them and they would just take you across Disneyland. Lizzie and I and the kids went on that ride, that attraction, the very last day it was open. We always try to do that. Whenever they're going to shut down a ride, we try to go the very last day to get the last ride in. So, good information there from Monarch Loans. Yes, you're right. There is no banking on the track up there. So yeah, I would think that would be difficult for anything that had any kind of speed or momentum to it. Pixie Hollow back here, where you can meet Tinkerbell, who is such a cutie. She's a fantastic Tinkerbell.
Sometime in the next couple of years.
The Skyway. Yeah, I don't know if it was called the Skyway. Something. Maybe somebody else knows or can look that up. Hello, Trinity. Welcome, my friend. So good to be back here at Disneyland with you guys. While I was sick at home with the cold virus, I was really bummed. I was having to cancel all my Disneyland reservations because I couldn't make it to the park. One by one, I was knocking those off. Excuse me. Still have a bit of the cough and a little bit of congestion. This is a tough time of the year to be sick because there's so many activities to do at night. Disneyland at night is beautiful. California Adventure is beautiful. Knott's Berry Farm. And then friends and family are having parties at night, and a lot of outdoor activities is not conducive to getting myself back to 100% health. Thank you, Trinity. Well, I feel significantly better than I did the previous 12 days or so, 12 or 13 days. I was very ill. For some reason, I have a low immune system, I guess, when it comes to things like viruses, cold viruses. I get the flu shot every year because one year, a long time ago, I didn't get the flu shot. This was actually in 2019, and I got a flu that was so bad that I was in bed. I literally couldn't get up out of bed except to go to the bathroom. I couldn't get out of bed for about 12 days, and I couldn't eat anything. The flu was such a nasty flu, I just couldn't keep anything down. And in those 12 days, I lost 20 pounds, and that was, I didn't have a lot of fat to lose, so I lost 20 pounds of whatever fat I had and lots of muscle. And it's taken me years, really, since 2019 to put the weight back. on. I've been eating like a teenager for about 4 years here. But I think I finally found the tipping point because now I'm a little overweight. Just having too many yummy things to eat here. Yeah, interestingly, my cousin, who lives in a completely different city, but he's my only cousin that's my same age, that same year, that same month in January, he got sick with probably that same flu virus, and he also lost over 20 pounds. He's a really big guy, over 6'2", and a big guy. And he lost the same kind of weight, had the same kind of experience. Daryl's theory, that's my cousin, was that we got COVID before everybody else. Like, I think COVID came in like 2020, and this was like 2019, like a whole year before. I don't know about that. But I was at the NAMM convention, which brings in musicians and musician manufacturers and instrument manufacturers from all over the world. And I was meeting people from every country and hanging out with them and chatting with them and playing different guitars and instruments that everybody else was touching. And that was a 4-day convention, and on the 5th day, the day after the convention, is when I got sick. So, you know, I got something from somebody, probably from a foreign country.
Zerg must be stopped. Attention, all space rangers.
You gotta get that Zerg.
We need every space jockey we can get.
I love these lamps. I wish I could have that in my house. I'm sure these are custom made.
Attention, all space rangers.
I like that Christmas tree haunted mini. Thank you for that.
Giant robots have been detected in Sector 9. They are reportedly stealing crystallic fusion battery cells. Those power cells are vital. Without them, we are doomed. Commander Buzz Lightyear has ordered all recruits to report to the briefing room immediately. Sector 9. They're being surrounded by giant robots. It's an attack by the evil robot Zerg.
There's Buzz Lightyear.
Our mission is to find his robots and his secret weapon and flash them. Green Squadron will retrieve the power cells, while the rest of you...
How many people got an
concentrate on
Etch-a-Sketch
those
for
robots.
Christmas when they were a kid?
You'll
I did. I
rendezvous
loved
at
it.
Planet Z. I will remain here at Star Command to coordinate the mission. Battle stations.
Hello, Joy
Report
Davis.
to the flight deck for
Here at
immediate launch.
Astro Blaster in Tomorrowland at Disneyland. Thank you for joining us, Joy.
Inside your space cruiser. And be sure to supervise younger space rangers.
Permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de la nave espacial.
All right, we're just about to load now.
Debajo del asiento y de vigilar a sus niños. Buena suerte.
All right, Space Rangers, aim for the sea. Remember, the targets are worth more when they're lit.
Here we go, guys.
All right, Space Rangers, aim for the sea. And remember, the targets are worth more when they're lit.
Please face forward. Back to your seat.
right, I got my gun. All right, we're getting this robot. All right, switching over here. Uh-oh, I'm not doing so good today. I blame it on the cold virus. All right, starting to do a little better now. Oh yeah, get these robots. Take that, Zerg, take that. Aha. Now the robot's lost his top. Alright, this next section is tricky because these things are like hiding in the dark here. Alright, I'm up to 42,700, not too bad. Killing it now. All right, I think I'm on a run here. I think I got a good laser today. Okay, these are tricky in here because they move around, you can't see them too well. All right, I'm at 152,000, killing it. I've never hit 200,000. Let's see if I can hit 200,000 today.
We've got Zerg on the run.
Uh-oh, losing my aim. Uh-oh, running out of stuff to shoot. At 187,000, I can't believe I'm not going to hit 200,000. No, no, come on.
Let's go to the store. He is a bad toy.
Oh, man. I only got 184,000. 187,400. So close. Well, that's my new high score, guys. 187,400. Hello, Dick. Hello, Tom Does Time. Good to see you, my friend.
Good job, Space Rangers. Exit station right. Good job, Space Rangers. Exit station.
Well, I guess I would have had to get the 300,000 to get to the next level. So I've been stuck at Space Scout forever, for like over a year. I think it helps when you have a driver that can drive the vehicle for you, you know, spin it around left and right and aim it. Doing it all by yourself makes it a little bit tougher because you're trying to control the vehicle and aim and fire. It's tempting to buy Lizzie another Christmas present. I've already got her a few things. There's a lot of cute stuff here. Well, I'll save my shopping for my way out. How's the weather up there in Canada, Haunted Minnie? I am guessing it is significantly colder than here. You guys can type into the chat what the temperature is in the city that you live in. You can type in the city or the state or the country if you want, and tell us what the temperature is over there right now. We are enjoying a beautiful, whoa, now 67 degrees. From the time I got here till now, and I only got here about 10:40. It was 60 degrees when I entered the park. Now we're up to 67. So I think we're definitely going to see 70 degrees today, which is amazing. Joy Davis, Houston, Texas, warm. Yeah, I guess Texas gets some cold weather and they get some snow and ice sometimes, but yeah, generally I think of Texas as a warm state because it is south of California and New Mexico and Arizona and Oklahoma. It's pretty far south, especially if you're down by the Gulf. Anytime you live near the water, that's always going to be a little bit warmer because a body of water holds its temperature much longer than any other type of atmosphere or location. Let's go see what the line is for Big Thunder Mountain. I love how they've decorated all of the vehicles that travel up and down Main Street, USA. Like our horse-drawn trolley right here. It has all of the flowers on it, ribbons. I don't know if you guys can see that because it's in shadow there, but it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now we've got big men in onesie, Christmas onesies. How cute is that? Woohoo, here we go. Frontierland. Oh man, this weather just feels amazing. Looks like we're gonna have a warm weekend here in Southern California, but the forecast is rain on Christmas Eve day, Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day. So we're gonna be indoors in the rain next week, which is I guess Wednesday and Thursday. Excuse me. This is the perfect weather actually today. I'll take this weather over summer weather any day. Not hot, just a little bit cool, but with the sun on you, you feel warm and happy. At least I do. No ponchos for me. I will just stay indoors during the rain. Uh-oh, is it still broken down? Oh my gosh. Big Thunder Mountain was broken down when we were here on Wednesday, and it is still not operational. Oh, that bums me out. Okay, well, let me stop over here by the Mark Twain and check the wait times. Maybe we'll take the Mark Twain as it's coming into dock right now. Always such a great sight. Look at that.
You going that boat? Oh, that big boat? Yeah, we're going to we just pick up that trash. I think we did.
Railroad built along Gold Island Mountain is seized by supernatural forces.
Good morning, I got nothing.
Wildest ride in the wilderness. Of course, that may be just another legend of the Just ahead is the Frontierland, where our journey ends. On behalf of our entire crew, I'd like to thank you for booking passage on the Mark Twain Riverboat.
I think we'll do Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye in a little bit here.
If you're on one of the upper decks, please make your way down to the first deck. Stairways to the right side and the back of the boat may offer the quickest and easiest route. We hope you enjoyed your voyage with us and that you'll visit us again real soon.
You know, it's such a beautiful day. I think I'm going to have to ride the Mark Twain.
Approach ready and 1/4 steam.
I always love taking in all the sights of Disneyland, especially around the backside of Tom Sawyer's Island. Everybody is disembarking on the Mark Twain. Looks like the Mark Twain is very popular today. Wow, there's a lot of people on the Mark Twain. It is extra popular today. Like we've got our captain up there. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen this many people on the Mark Twain. They just keep coming off and coming off. Like they must have just packed them in.
Attention out there in Frontierland and Big Thunder Trail and all the way out in New Orleans Square. This grand steamer, the Mark Twain, is now accepting passengers and cargo for an authentic steam-powered journey along the rivers of America. But before we have you come aboard here, just a few reminders. When boarding the Mark Twain, please take your time, look down and watch your step. If you're traveling with any little ones, please take them firmly by the hand and help them on board. Also, folks, we ask that you please refrain from smoking, gambling, and please no drinking of any hard liquor while on board the Riverboat. This will now be the first boarding call for
no
the grand
drinking
steamer,
hard liquor
Mark
while on
Twain.
board the Riverboat. There's no place to buy hard liquor except for a couple places in Disneyland. Definitely nowhere near the Mark Twain.
Welcome aboard the Mark Twain Riverboat. I'll be your captain for this journey along the beautiful.
Alrighty, I'm gonna hang out here.
Just a few reminders to keep us all safe.
First deck.
Please do not sit or climb on the outside railings. And be sure to watch your children. You don't want to be fishing anyone out. Also, there should be no fires or smoking on board. Thank you. And now, here's a few words from the first mate. Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, no se sienten las baterías exteriores y se dejen los niños.
Funny how nobody is paddling on that canoe. Hello, John. I'm not sure about Tiana's Bayou Adventure. If I do it, it'll be later in the day, maybe shortly before I leave, because I don't want to be wet this early in the day. But it's definitely a possibility, because I do love that ride. Seems like less people are getting on the Mark Twain now than the people that got off. Interesting. So if you're here with me Wednesday, you saw me get a hot chocolate over here at the Stage Door Cafe. I'm pointing straight at it. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the Stage Door Cafe, which is on the side of the building that is the Golden Horseshoe. So this is the Golden Horseshoe here. And over here is the Stage Door Cafe. And I gotta tell you, the hot chocolate I got was the best hot chocolate I've ever had in my life. And I mean that. I've had a lot of hot chocolate all over the place, including at home. And that was absolutely the best hot chocolate I've ever had. And I got one of those fritter things. I forget what you call them. I always forget the name of those things because I only get them like once a year. Usually at a Orange County Fair, the LA County Fair. But they have them here, and they're these little fried flat kind of fritter things, and that was exceptional as well. It had huge dollops of wonderful whipped cream on it. So next time you're here, stop at the Stage Door Cafe, and if it's cool or cold, get yourself a hot chocolate. Funnel cake, that's what they're called. I got a funnel cake over there, so a hot chocolate and a funnel cake right over there at Stage Door Cafe. Really was excellent. Really surprised me how good it was. Yes, John Shipley, a funnel cake. That's it. One of those indulgences that you never make for yourself at home and seldom will buy or order anywhere except for once or twice or 3 times a year for a special occasion. 41 likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 2,400 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be amazing. What a Christmas gift that would be to me.
Or a great American author. It also means the water here is 2 fathoms deep. That means it's safe enough for us to proceed on our steam-powered journey along
Thank you for that. Thank you for subscribing. It feels nice. There's a cool little breeze right now on the boat. Let's see if we can spot any people dressed in Christmas attire. Going by the Riverboat Terrace right here. Yeah, it's a little bit spendy, but not terrible. But they have excellent, excellent breakfast and lunch and dinner there. I highly recommend it. Pirates of the Caribbean's looking busy. Not too busy, 25 minutes. We went on that on Wednesday, as Lizzie and I went on Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean, as well as Astro Blasters and a few other things. The sun is so nice right now. Look at that. See the laundry up there on the little tree house behind the big house. We got our laundry hanging out. So nice to be back at Disneyland. I was so bummed out while I was sick, not being able to come to Disneyland. Now I'm back. What an awesome place. Heading past the Haunted Mansion now. Haunted Mansion wait looks like about 45 minutes according to the app. Could be a little shorter though. I don't see a line coming out the back end here, or out the entrance. So they are running the Mark Twain and the Columbia sailing ship, because this is the dock here at Fowler's Inn where they dock the Columbia. Fowler's Inn is named for Admiral Fowler, who was a real U.S. admiral, a very important admiral during World War II. And after World War II, he found himself developing housing tracts of land and got hired away by Walt Disney to design and build the rivers of America, as well as the Mark Twain and the Columbia. So we have Admiral Fowler to thank for that, and happily they decided to honor Admiral Fowler by naming the port that the Columbia sits in, and sometimes the Mark Twain as well, by naming it after him. Fowler's. I love this part right here where you see people coming down from Tiana's Bayou Adventure. They're all soaking wet. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Let's see if another one comes out. They go underneath the walkway. Here comes one now. Oh yeah, they're getting soaked. They are getting soaking wet. I should have brought my poncho. I wasn't even thinking of going on that ride because I didn't realize it was going to be so warm, but it is warm, so I could go on it. Although it would have been nicer if I had my poncho, but maybe if I save it till the end of my live stream, then I won't mind so much getting wet. It'll be warmer by that time of the day, and I can go home a little bit damp. We got a good contingent of canoers here, potential canoers, here at the Davy Crockett Canoes. If you've never done the Davy Crockett Canoes, you gotta do it. It's pretty funny. Like the skippers that run the Jungle Cruise boats and have all kinds of silly dad jokes, Jungle Cruise boats jokes, the Davy Crockett Canoe guides also have some silly jokes they like to employ and try out on guests. Some very hungry ducks there. This is what I love to see here. You only really see this in this kind of morning light when the light is low. It's just so pretty. Look at that. You can see the animatronic Native Americans here. The top left of your screen and the bottom middle. They're on the lookout, maybe for some big game to feed the village. Got a couple more canoes parked over here, hiding in the shadows. This is what I love over here, is this train trestle that the Disneyland Railroad goes over. It'll go all along here. It's really cool. It's seldom I get to see it go all the way across here from the Mark Twain, but when you do, it's an awesome sight. And then seeing the waterfall here, some deer down here. And then when the train goes across, it's really awesome. A little closer look now at our animatronic Native Americans. Ah, look at that. What an awesome train trestle. You gotta watch out for those beavers though. Those beavers are always chewing through the wood pylons that hold up the railroad bridge. Over here we've got a cabin. For those of you that are old enough, Mike Fink's cabin used to be perpetually on fire, but they stopped doing that now. It's no longer on fire. See, the scale of this bridge is pretty amazing. Another waterfall. You can see that right there. There's a big tunnel for something to go in and out of. Probably the maintenance boats they used to maintain the river. You certainly couldn't fit the Columbia or the Mark Twain in there. Another Native American shaman animatronic up here. I do not remember the Mike Fink keel boats. Those I do not remember. They may have been here when I was a kid, but as a kid, I only went to Disneyland maybe 2 times, and so I probably didn't go on everything.
And there, just beyond the shop, is a tribe of Plains Indians setting up their camp along the banks of the river.
That's a big moose over here.
For a few months and then move on. As we continue our journey, keep a close eye on the riverbanks. There's a good chance we might catch a glimpse of moose, mountain lions, and other wildlife.
John Shipley mentions that Admiral Fowler's name was Joe Fowler. That is correct. Thank you for that. Hello, love pugs. Good morning. Leewoode Han, I think it says. Welcome. It's a little difficult to read here. The sun is directly in my eyes, so it's a little difficult to read the chat right now, but if I missed your name, Haunted Minnie is doing a fantastic job of greeting you all and chatting with you. So thank you so much for that, Haunted Minnie. Tiffany Johnson, also another mod, was here early this morning. She may still be here. So thank you, Tiffany, for popping in first thing.
All you have to do is just look for treasure all day long. At least that's what Tom Sawyer thought.
Christian Ortega Lazade, welcome. Trying to go back through the chat here and see who all is with us. Hope you guys are all going to have a wonderful holiday season, whether you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or any other of the winter holidays. I wish you all a beautiful holiday season. I think we're going to do something different for Christmas. At least I've made that request to Lizzie, and I think she will make my dream come true. Normally we have, you know, the meats and the potatoes and the cheeses and things like that that we traditionally would have. But this year I have requested that she make pozole, which she's never made before, or at least she hasn't in many decades. But my mom used to make it, and it reminds me of my mom and my family when we were kids. That hot, spicy pozole. If you've never had it, it is a yummy, kind of a stew soup. Usually has hominy in it, which is sort of a big kernels of corn that are boiled or cooked in some way. Some type of a meat, usually a pork, sometimes ham hocks. That's how my mom used to make it. And then I can't remember if there's beans in it or not, and a hot spicy flavor. So some chili sauce in there of some type, chili spices. And then some green stuff. I can't remember what all the stuff is. Lizzie knows all this. But some kind of greens that you would put on topping, and onions, and just yummy hot soup. It'll be awesome for the rainy Christmas Eve and Christmas Day that we're gonna have. I think we're gonna do that Christmas Day though, because our daughters are working Christmas Eve Day, and we'll probably be too tired to do too much on Christmas Eve. So we'll be hanging out with our daughters on Christmas Day. Our daughters Shelby and Willow in our little dog meadow. Oh, the adventure through inner space in Tomorrowland. As a child, the 2 times I came, 2 or 3 times maybe, that was my absolute favorite ride. I loved the journey through inner space. But you know, I was a little science freak kid. I just ate up every kind of science book there was. My parents would buy me the Life magazine subscription books that were all about nature, archaeology, science, astronomy, biology, all that kind of stuff. And then as a kid, starting in about I think 4th grade, every summer my parents would send me to science camp down at Exposition Park, which is right next door to USC. And I would spend the day there taking classes in science. Classes in science that little kids would like though, like, you know, learning about aeronautics and flying by building model airplanes and flying them around inside a giant airplane hangar building that they had there, and building blimps filled with helium and flying those around. And then other more technical things later on as I got older. But unfortunately, I did not become a scientist. Well, I wouldn't say unfortunately, I'll just say it was unfortunate for my parents, who probably wanted me to be a scientist or a doctor or something like that.
Great day out there.
But I was quite happy with my career choices. And there is the beautiful Golden Horseshoe building. It is looking awesome. I'm gonna take a look up here and see if... No, Big Thunder Mountain's still not open. What is happening here? My gosh. They spent months renovating the Big Thunder Mountain, which took out some of the herky-jerkiness of it, made it a little smoother ride, and just improved some things with regards to the effects and stuff, and I was really loving it. But now it's not working. Hopefully it'll be back up later today. Looks like they're working on it back there. I see people back there. Yeah, there's some Disney maintenance workers or engineers, whatever. Looks like they're trying to get it started. Don't see the train now. Ah, this weather is fantastic today. Walking in the shade feels wonderful. A little bit, feels a little hot in the sun, but it feels wonderful here in the shade. I love the dappled sunlight. Look at this beautiful tree. Does anybody know what kind of tree that is? I think there's an app. I think I can shoot a picture of it with my other phone and find out. Let's see. I know nothing about plants, really. I'm terrible at plants. All right, I'm gonna take a picture of this and find out what is this tree. I think if we just shoot the branches, we'll be able to find out. Okay, my daughter showed me how to do this. All right, we go here. And we're supposed to hit the info button or something. Let's see. Info. And it does not tell me. It does not tell me what it is. Darn. What am I doing wrong here? Let's get a closer picture maybe. All right, now let's see what it says. It says plant, that's all it says. Results, oh, it says Cypressus funebris. It's a bald cypress. Okay, so it's some type of a cypress tree. Very good. So there's a lot of cypress trees over here. This part of the park, on the walkway here. Yeah, I thought it might be a weeping willow too, because it sort of looks like it's weeping, right? But it says it's a cypress tree, a bald cypress. Could be wrong though, who knows? You never know about this AI technology. Okay, everybody agrees it's a weeping willow. Everybody agrees it's a weeping willow. Okay, so we're gonna go with weeping willow. That sounds like the consensus of the group. For all I know, maybe a weeping willow is a cypress tree. You know, because weeping willow is probably just a colloquial term. And maybe that scientific term I read is the correct term, and maybe cypress tree is also a weeping willow. I don't know. Haunted Minnie says also a cypress tree. Somebody do me a favor. Google the internet and find out if a weeping willow is a type of cypress tree. Because now I'm curious. I love plants, I just don't know anything about them. I have a black thumb. Okay, I haven't been over here into Galaxy's Edge in a little while. So, trying to get my steps in, see what we see here. Ah, Mickey Stein, and you probably know all about plants. I think the reason I don't know anything about plants is because my dad had a real affection for like organized gardens. And in our backyard home in Los Angeles, he had a very formal garden built out of brick, like where you would walk through the garden on the brick paths, and there was all these planters. And he had a professional gardener who was really amazing. And he had it planted with rose bushes and all different kinds of flowers that would change with every season, and just every kind of thing. And he liked to tinker in that garden himself, which was good for him, but he wanted me to do it too. He wanted me to like help dig stuff up and plant stuff, and man, I was just not into it. I did not like the bugs in the soil and the worms, and I just didn't like digging around in the dirt. So it made me kind of have a aversion to learning anything about the plant world. And I still don't like rooting around in the dirt and taking care of things like that. But I did end up planting some ficus trees in our backyard in big containers so they wouldn't go down into the earth and tear up the the ground and the wall. I planted 12 ficus trees. Hi, how are you? Okay, now I'm gonna go in the freezing cold. In the freezing cold, well, not really freezing, but extremely cold hallway. On my way to Smugglers Run. Whew, it is chilly in here. Feels like it's 50 degrees, maybe 45. Ooh, man. That is where I'm heading, up to the single rider Smugglers Run. Because if I can't get my Big Thunder Mountain ride in just yet, we're gonna go for this ride.
And then you can come in and be your engineer.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You did the pilot? Did it come down?
Okay. So I'm gonna be with this handsome family here. To be their engineer.
Thanks a lot.
One first and then goes up and down.
All right. Have you guys ridden this before?
Yeah.
That's fun, right?
Guys, please do not stand on the bench. Right hand will pull down towards you to the left side of the shelf to go down. Left hand lights up, pull the stick out like a knife as your lights go down. Move the left to right, side to side.
Oh, what did you find out, Mickey Stein? What kind of tree is it?
Gunners, square buttons your gun. You see a TIE fighter. Shoot first, ask questions later. Circles a missile launcher and lights up. Hit that button when the light goes back. My engineer.
Yes.
Say break, you fix, press any flash button. Yes, you do.
All good. The waiting area here kind of reminds me of the TV series that I think is on Apple TV, but it's called Silo. Boy, if you guys haven't seen Silo, it is great.
A few brand new crew members and a few returning for another mission. Excellent! You will be intercepting a first order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. All right, into the cockpit. I hope you are ready, my friends, but be sure.
So I highly recommend the TV series Silo, S-I-L-O. If you have not seen it, it is great. Pluribus is also excellent.
Okay, buckle in quickly. Seatbelt's gonna go from the side of your seat to the center of the aisle. So grab a seatbelt, pull it over, and buckle it in, just like your planet. Shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. Now, pilots, please do me a favor, tug the yellow tab on your seatbelt. Gunners, once you get buckled in, you guys can go ahead and...
Hurry now, time is money.
Y que le pique el botón, ¿te acuerdas? ¿Cuál botón le picaba? Este, ¿verdad?
Alright, Gunners, go ahead, tug on the yellow tab on your seatbelt. Engineer, please tug the yellow tab. Everybody press flash and button.
All right, here we go.
Yo no veo ni abajo.
Flight engineer, prepare. Your flashing buttons. Only one engineer. Well, I'll do it again to help out. Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right, pull back on the stick to fly up and push forward to fly down.
Yeah!
Weapons are online.
This guy's a pretty good pilot.
Now let's go get that coaxium. Right, pilot. Make the jump to light speed.
Pull the lever!
There's the train. Yes, keep They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. There it is. After that plane. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons. The pilot bridge. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well, I grab the coaxium. You see, just as I promised, my friend. Let's get another container of coaxium. Pilot, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Get behind the train. Flight engineers, fire the harpoons and reel us in. Engineers, hit your flashing button. Harpoons quickly! You're running out of time! Well, it's harder than it looks. Oh, that's ridiculous. You're getting get out of here. Distraction! Fire the missiles at the train! Hurry! The Star Destroyer is collapsing! Left pilot, hit the booster!
This is a bouncy ride!
We made it! I don't believe it, but we made it! Now, let's get out of here! Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remotely. You retrieve one container of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud.
That was a bouncy one.
Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is... Oh, that is rough. Oh, wait, my friends. I'm afraid we have picked up a hitchhiker. Oh, fine. Scan the exterior of the Falcon for life forms. You see, this happens sometimes when you travel through uncharted regions of the galaxy as much as I do. It is not unusual to find a stray species or two clinging to the hull. Nothing but keep. The last thing I want... All right, I am making an executive decision. Everybody out. Go on.
All right, that was fun. That was a wild ride today. Felt more bouncy and more motion activated than usual. I think it had to do with our pilot.
This thinking is practically scrap metal.
Have to be careful navigating these stairs here. Woohoo! That was fun. I want to walk back by the Big Thunder Mountain and see if that's open yet. Or maybe I'll just check the app. Big Thunder Mountain still temporarily closed. What a bummer. Well, we'll keep checking back. This day without Big Thunder Mountain, it's not a good day. Oh, look. Ray Skywalker here. It's right in front of me.
I don't imagine that any of you saw any sign of Chewbacca. We did. Really?
He's on the hunt for Chewbacca. This poor guy never gets a day off. He's always pushing this lever to rotate these creatures that they're serving here for their Rancho roasters. Rancho roasted sandwiches and salads. We got a few people here in t-shirts and shorts. They must be coming from colder climates. So for them, this is probably a hot day. I am in my long sleeve adventure shirt and my adventure khaki tactical type pants. Oh, I see somebody over here. Mandalorian is out and about. People are taking selfies with the Mandalorian. Pretty cool. A lot of Christmas cheer in the air here. A lot of people wearing red, white, and green. Lots of Mickey and Minnie sweaters and holiday sweaters. So many fun things. Hello, my friends. Welcome from Indiana Holmes. Unfortunately, Lizzie's not with me today. Couldn't get her reservation. So she's at home enjoying the beginning of her holiday vacation. I think she's off from work until the end of the year, well, until after Christmas. And she goes back the Monday after Christmas. Although she still does have graphic design work that she's doing at home. So she'll be working from home, but taking it a little easier than she normally does. So good for her. I'm happy she's getting a little time off there. A little personal time.
There's like a big market and stuff.
Let's see what the standby time is here for. What does it say? Ooh, 55 minutes. That is too long for Rise of the Resistance. For me, anyway. Rise of Resistance, 55 minutes, folks. See, the line is back here, and then it stagnates over there by the tunnels. Not as bad as a summer line, which can be all the way back down here, but a little bit too long for me today. I don't really want to wait in the line for 45 minutes or an hour all by myself. If Lizzie was with me or one of my daughters, I'd probably do it. Alrighty, let's see what we will try next. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are in the world. We're in the season of cheery, merry Christmas holiday time, Hanukkah for those people that are of the Jewish faith. Ooh, here comes the Columbia. That's a great shot.
Fire a warning shot, so as any curious pirates hide near the shore will know we are well armed. Those of you round the cannon best be stepping back, way back. For the cannon should be a mite loud, and the gunner's aim be a mite poor. Be ready to fire one.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye is definitely on my list. Absolutely.
Now that should put some fear in them.
I will do the single rider on Indiana today. I didn't do it Wednesday, but I'll do it today. You have to hit it just right. You have to make sure that the single rider lanyards are being given out so that you can do single rider. But we're really close to Winnie the Pooh, the Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. So I'm just gonna make a quick right turn here and see what the wait time is for that. Oh, look how pretty that is. Up on top of raised berets. Look at the roof there. It's all planted with grass and little yellow flowers are popping up. How cool is that, guys? Oh wow, the line for Winnie the Pooh is really long today. And yet the line for Towns Bayou Adventure is very short. All right, well, we're gonna get in the Winnie the Pooh line. Yeah, the wait time says only 5 minutes, but I think it's going to be probably closer to 15 minutes, which is fine. Look at this beautiful carving of Winnie the Pooh and his crew. I love it. I love wood carved signage, of which there is a lot here at Disneyland, California Adventure, and other Disney parks. Izzy Rev 21, thank you for subscribing, my friend. I appreciate that. We're trying to get to 2,400 subscribers by Christmas. Just 1 week away. All right, this line is maybe shorter than I thought. Hello, Van Siggett. Welcome, my friend. Hello, Manny Uncanny. Good to see you, my friend. So we just have to go right up there, and then we'll be on Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. It was so fun last year, or it was actually still this year, when I started the second channel, Storytime with Indiana Holmes, where I read classic books. And one of the very first books I read was the anthology book of the Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. And then I followed that up with House on Pooh Corner. And I gotta tell you, even as an adult, those books were a joy to read. Absolutely a joy. Winnie the Pooh and his friends are all about kindness. Their message is kindness. How to be kind to one another and how to support each other.
Howdy there, friends, and welcome to the Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
Manny Uncanny wrapping presents.
We do ask that you step all the way forward so you know all the available space around you. Once again, keep up with that party in front of you so you know all that available space. As a friendly reminder, we do ask that you finish all food and drinks prior to boarding our vehicles. And once again, please finish all food and drinks prior to boarding our vehicles. TTFN, Dapper Dans.
Yeah, I have presents to wrap too. Lizzie, I usually do all the Christmas shopping. I buy everybody's presents, and then Lizzie wraps them. But I do have to wrap Lizzie's presents so that she doesn't see what she's gonna get. And I've got a couple presents for my two daughters that Lizzie can't see just yet that I need to wrap as well. The wonderful thing about Tigger is Tigger's a wonderful thing. It goes bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Listen to that beautiful music. You hear that music and you know you're in the 100-acre wood. And here's a little look at the 100-acre wood just ahead of us. A little hard to see from this angle. Oh, there goes the Disneyland Railroad. That train just went through Tiana's Bayou Adventure Mountain, which used to be Splash Mountain, for those of you that remember that, not too long ago. Ah, yeah, you got to do that when they're not looking. You got to wrap those gifts when they're not around. It is, isn't it? I love all the people waving. 168 people in the chat joining us today. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe and hit that notifications button so you don't miss any of our live streams or my edited history content on Disneyland. And if you want to say hi in the chat, you can just say hi and let us know what city, state, or country you're from. Hello, and maybe what temperature it is.
Me, Tigger, T-I-double-G-R, and being safe is what Tiggers like best. So please stay in your seats with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And grown-up type, please watch your little kids. TTFN, ta-ta for now.
There goes the honeybee hive cards.
Bueno, nosotros somos unos apasionados de la seguridad. Por lo tanto, permanezcan sentados. No
Hello, Joseph. Everything is good. I am loving it here at Disneyland today. It is the perfect weather, the perfect day. 35 minutes away, Manny Uncanny. There wasn't much traffic on the freeway today. Of course, I left kind of late. I didn't leave until just before 10 o'clock. It was about 9:50 a.m. So all of the morning traffic had already left. There's another good view of the 100-acre wood down here below us. I would love to have a garden like this, right? Be a lot of work, though. A lot of work for a person who has no gardening skills. Now, this is a very quick line.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados.
Thank you. All right, we're just about to get on the mini adventures of Winnie the Pooh. That's funny, that's funny. Yeah, the only problem is you might have a few adult beverages and think you're a good gardener, but then in a few weeks you find out if you really were a good gardener or if you just thought you were. away they go.
Rosie, your new vehicle's Tigger. It's gonna be with you.
Okay.
Push down those long bars.
It is a tight fit back here in the third row.
One blustery day in the Hungry Garden, a little bear named Winnie the Pooh set off in search of honey.
Look, Mama, look! I'm a plane! Anyone touch me, Roo?
Happy Wednesday.
We'll pay you, Piglet. And now this.
This is fun!
Goodness gracious.
Follow me, right this way.
Before your eyes, you see them multiply.
What a wonderful dream.
Wake up, Pooh. Wake up. Wake up, Pooh.
Good boy, it's your birthday.
It's time for your party, Pooh.
Happy birthday!
Hooray!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Pooh.
Why do you look like my gift, Pooh Bear?
I've never seen so many presents.
Hope you like my present. Presents for Pooh. Well, that was fun. I'm sure you'll find mine.
Welcome back. Watch your step as you exit. Thank you. Have a good one.
I love taking in all the Christmas decorations here throughout the park. Cut through the candy and sweet shop here.
Oh, it's so good.
Small selection, but they do have some.
Oh, look at this cute Winnie the Pooh, all embroidered sweatshirt. That's really nice. And these are cute. Pooh ears with a little bee on them. Oh, these are really nice. Got some good stuff in this shop. All beautiful embroidery and applique. Even Piglet over here.
Doing okay.
A bubble?
Let's see if the Winnie the Pooh or Tigger or somebody is over here greeting guests. I think I spotted Pooh. See if we can get a glimpse of him over here. Oh yeah, Pooh's taking pictures of people. There's Pooh. What a cutie Pooh is. It's Winnie the Pooh. Ah, he's waving.
Come on forward.
So sweet. How can you not like Winnie the Pooh? That is one of the best characters ever created. If you grew up with the early Mickey Mouse cartoons, you would know that Mickey Mouse, his original persona, his personality, was a lot more mischievous and sometimes a little bit mean and played tricks on people in kind of a cruel way sometimes. But the Disney company, and Walt Disney and the company, decided at some point, that they just wanted a Mickey Mouse to be all sweet and kind and lovable. And so they created Donald Duck. And Donald Duck took on all of the mischievous, cranky and cranky attitude that Mickey Mouse had previously exhibited often. And so it became sort of a split in the personalities where Mickey kept all of the sweet, kind, gentle, loving characteristics, and Donald got all of the cranky, annoyed, sometimes mean-spirited characteristics that Mickey shed from his character. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that.
That guy had a paddle, like a canoe paddle.
Hello, mystery guest. Good to see you again. Good to see all my friends here, new and old, in the chat. Let's see somebody come down the waterfall here. Down the water flume. So fun. All right. I think we're heading over to Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye, as long as they're giving out single rider passes.
Over there.
Hopefully they are.
Good, yeah.
You ever associate real people, humans that you know, with cartoon characters. Like, I'm sure everybody knows a Homer Simpson, right? Homer Simpson is a great character. I would say my wife Lizzie has all of the sweetness and kindness and beautiful personality that, and it's tempting to go on Haunted Mansion again, that Mickey Mouse possesses. She's no Mickey Mouse, but she is one sweet, kind, loving human being. I'm so lucky. And happily, my daughters inherited all of her sweetness and kindness and all of her great personality qualities.
If they're like lane 1, you'd be like, nah, can I get lane 3 or 4? Just get that.
And that is something to be thankful for. When you think about the holidays and you're saying what you're thankful for, I can definitely say I am very thankful for my beautiful wife Lizzie and her super kind, loving character. Hopefully she's not watching or listening to this right now, because then she might get a big head about it. No, she never would. She's very modest about her qualities. Hello everybody. Excuse me if I'm not calling out your name right at the moment. I'm walking over the bridge here and the sun is hitting my face and it's hard to read the chat, but I will catch up with you guys in a bit here. Just want to see if I can get a single rider lanyard for Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Oh yeah, I see somebody with one right now. Hi, can I have a single rider lanyard? Thank you so much. All right, scored the single rider lanyard. That means we're going to be walking in the out to get to the front. That's very kind of you to say that, Kelly. Nice that you could recognize that. All right, we have the long walk up now to the front of the single rider entrance.
We just laid down in it and laid
Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye up next after this long walk to the front. Made it. A few people ahead of us here in the single rider queue. This is also the same queue for people that are in mobility scooters or wheelchairs. Indy on Indy, yes indeed. Good to see you here, Kelly Lang. I am happy to be back at Disneyland and off of my sick bed and back on my feet. 208 people viewing with us here and in the chat. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Please like and subscribe and hit that notifications button. That's quick. Hello.
Right here?
Yeah, you go up to the rope, yeah.
Right here?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry.
No worries, it's all good. Curtis Ashby, hello, my friend. We are trying to get to 2,400 subscribers by Christmas. Will we do it? Help me. January 7th, which is my next reservation. Even people with magic keys have some blockout days, and my blockout days begin on Monday and continue to January 2nd. It is very dark here. $2,328 subscribers. That's pretty good. We only need about, what is that? 28, 30, so about 70 more subscribers we need. A little bit less than that. Be like 62, I think. Thank you. All right, we're going to be on this ride in no time at all.
Welcome, my friends, to the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. I, Sala, shall now give you counsel to safeguard your miraculous journey. Here in your transportation devices are ingenious pouches for safekeeping all earthly treasures when the journey becomes bumpy. And to keep you safe and sound, here are special belts attached into the seats. Simply pull it from the right, inserting it into the left, like so. You see the excellence of this invention? Your off-road journey is high-speed and turbulent, going over rough and rugged terrain, and then suddenly you are turning sharply and dropping suddenly. It is unlike anything you have ever experienced, I assure you. Now, my friends, one final word of advice. Once you have entered the Chamber of Destiny, look not into the eyes of the idol. That would be dangerous. Very dangerous. Well, my friends, your moment is drawing near. Already I am envious of the wonders that await you, if you avoid the eyes of Mara, that is.
Temple of the Forbidden Eye continues to beckon visitors from around the globe. They've all heard the tantalizing tales. The matronly movie star made young again. The paupers who became Rockefellers in these ruins. But a darker tale has surfaced. Many visitors are claiming loved ones have disappeared inside. Could it be they looked into the eyes of the idol? The reports reach Indiana Jones, who returns to the site of his great discovery. Our newsreel camera follows Dr. Jones as he enters the temple. 1 week later, and still no Indiana Jones.
The best
Could
ride.
Jones himself have locked eyes with the idol? Or will he solve the riddle of the lost tourists? When and if he does, Eye on the Globe will be there.
Welcome, my friends, to the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. I, Sala, shall now give you counsel to safeguard your miraculous journey. Here in your transportation devices are ingenious pouches for safekeeping all earthly treasures when the journey becomes bumpy. And to keep you safe and sound, here are special belts attached into the seats. Simply pull it from the right, inserting it into the left, like so. You see the excellence of this invention? Your off-road journey is high-speed and turbulent, going over rough and rugged terrain, and then suddenly you are turning sharply and dropping suddenly. It is unlike anything you have ever experienced, I assure you. Now, my friends, one final word of advice. Once you enter the Chamber of Destiny,
el cinturón de seguridad y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Vigilen a sus niños y estén atentos al doctor Indiana Jones.
Greetings, my friends. This is Sala, sharing with you happy news. On some more, show patients, plans, and signs on the front. This is very important. For your safety, ask for the seatbelt fasten. Make sure you keep hands, arms, feet, and
Hello, Tiffany Johnson. Yes, absolutely. Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye is one of my favorite rides, as I love all the Indiana Jones films, and of course, we share a first name.
Saludos. Para que su visita al templo sea bien segura, les rogamos que permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad bien ajustado y que presten manos para
I think it's really great that Disneyland does make such an effort to try to serve people with disabilities in a fair and equitable manner by providing special lanes and special accommodations for them. I really have a lot of respect for the Disney Corporation for not only that, but also for hiring so many people who have physical disabilities. Yeah, throughout the park we find people working who have a variety of disabilities, confined to a wheelchair or a walker or a mobility scooter or any number of things. And so really is great of Disney to be so supportive of everyone. Can be confusing getting on these rides.
Are you there? Splendid. You have only to check your seat straps. Buckle up tightly now.
Okay, I will not be talking during the ride-through. So, you may chat amongst each other.
Everybody on top. Row 1, pull the yellow tab. Row 2, pull the yellow tab. Row 3, pull that yellow tab.
Hello. Oh, my friend.
glittering gold. It is yours.
Quick! Take a look. It's the only way out. Nice driving.
Snakes. You guys are on your own.
That wasn't big fun.
That was fun.
Hello, Main Street Paul. Welcome, my friend. But please, stay seated until your transport comes to a complete stop.
I love the emojis you guys are putting in the chats. Very funny and very cute. Well, Mickey Stein, I bet they could arrange that for you. amazing. It's always a good day when you get to ride Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. One of the premier rides or attractions at any theme park, because it is more than a roller coaster. It is a trip back in time and a trip of archaeological exploration. Thank you for posting that, Main Street Paul. I will be here on Sunday, all by my lonesome, again. And then I'll be meeting up with Main Street Paul on January 7th for a tag team collaboration of live streaming and fun. It'll be Indy, Lizzie, and Main Street Paul on January 7th here at Disneyland. Big Thunder Mountain is still down. I just checked the app. You hear those wild animals over at the Nile River. Oh, the line has gotten very busy.
Everybody, for those of you waiting in line, please make sure you're looking up.
Archie, no tree not. Archie. Can you stay to the left-hand side? The next customer is going to assist you up ahead, okay? Where's the bathroom there?
And back out into Adventureland. Let's see what the wait time is here for Jungle Cruise. Looks like they are upstairs. So that means it's a pretty long line. It says 15 minutes. Looks a little bit longer than that. I think we'll skip that for today. Ooh, 4 trains are up today. Mark Pitcher, thank you for that information. Yeah, I haven't seen 4 trains running at Disneyland in forever. Usually it's 2, often it's 3, but 4, that is definitely a special occasion. Okay, I'm gonna check my app here and see what's happening around the park. It's currently 12:50 p.m. Big Thunder is closed temporarily. We already went on Astro Blasters. Casey Jr. Circus in only 5 minutes. I do love that. Dapper Dans are playing at 1:30. Davy Crockett's Explorers. Well, it's tempting to get some food right now and then to catch the Dapper Dans at 1:30. So I think I might do that because I am hungry and I don't want to miss the Dapper Dans. I'd like to see them. They have their special holiday music going right now. Their holiday music medley. So let's see if we can get some food at Rancho del Zocalo. And then after that, head down to see Dapper Dans.
I know.
It is definitely shorts and t-shirt weather now. Just warmed up considerably. It's currently, it still says 69 degrees, but I think it's warmer now. Yeah, it just updated. It's now 70 degrees. All right, let's go see what they got at Rancho del Zocalo for lunchtime. Pollo asado, Sonora ball, trio of street tacos, chicken salad. Sonora bowl. I haven't had that in a while. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get on the Disneyland trains, but I'm still a little one train ride. I noticed that when we rode Casey Jr. on Wednesday, they had 3 Casey Jr. trains running, which is the most I've ever seen at Casey Jr. Stopping for a little lunch at Rancho del Zocalo. If you're new to the channel, please. Yeah, I think the Sonora bowl is the thing for me today. I'm gonna make that chicken Sonora bowl. My daughters make tamales usually sometime between Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, but I am afraid to get commercially made tamales at Disneyland because my wife and daughters have said they actually have pozole here, but it's called pozole blanco. So I'm guessing it's not going to be very spicy. And they have something called arepa de conchita de blue. I've never seen that before. It looks kind of like a sandwich with maybe instead of a bread bun, it looks like it might be 2 pieces of masa, like
No, that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put you guys down here in a moment so I can carry my tray and get a drink. So you will be looking up at the sky until I... Thank you. There it is. Good.
Okay, that is going to be $16.46.
Alrighty. Can I have a lid and a straw? Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hello, how are you?
Perfect. And a good time to charge up my phone as well. Get my giant battery out. All right, charging up. It's a little bright here. All right, my friends. Mystery guest. Check out my salad here. Chicken Sonora salad. Should be good. All right, let's give this a try here. Gotta get a little salsa on here. It's quite a nice little bite there. Tasty. They do a good job of shredding the chicken very finely. Very nice. The light is hitting this little cactus garden here really nicely. Isn't that pretty? There, a little bit of movie news here for all of us film franchise fans. There is going to be another Terminator movie coming out now that James Cameron is finished with his current Avatar film. He's going to be plunging straight into the next Terminator movie. However, he has confirmed there will be no Arnold Schwarzenegger in this next iteration of the Terminator.
It's a 10-minute wait.
I hear Big Thunder Mountain. Sounds like it's running again. The Seahawks are an amazing team. Year after year, they're always dominant. I'm very impressed with Seahawks. Hi, Christian. Absolutely. If we can get a reservation on the same day, I would be happy to collab with you. December 23rd, Christian, I am blocked out. My reservations are blocked out until the first week of January. I can't get any more reservations for Lizzie or I. It's just the block I have with my pass. So the next time I will be here is Sunday, and then after that, I will not be back until January 7th. Sure, Christian, you want to be a mod? I'll make you a mod. You should see a wrench next to your name now, Christian. you're so lucky you're able to get in on Christmas Day. I wish I could. You're welcome, Christian. Absolutely, Haunted Minnie. Of course you're still a mod. See your ranch right next to you? So is Tiffany Johnston and Main Street Paul. All my favorite people. Yeah, unfortunately, I just cannot get any more reservations. My next reservation is Sunday, and then January 7th. So I'm blocked out from Monday until January 7th. Okay, I'm just about finished with this lunch here. We'll get back on the road and do some more rides. Hello, Elizabeth from Sweden. Okay, I'm gonna check my app now for ride times. I think we're gonna do Casey Jr. next. I wanted to do Big Thunder Mountain, which just reopened, but it's already 45 minutes. I can't do 45 minutes alone. Absolutely, Christian. I would love to interview you if you're here on a day when I'm here. So I'll be here Sunday, and then I'll be here on January 7th. And then after that, I think January 14th. Dapper Dans at 1:30. That's in 9 minutes. I think I better get down there first. Okay, we are on our way to go see the Dapper Dans that are performing in about 8 minutes, so I gotta book it down to, I gotta hurry and leg it down to the fire station where they usually perform. I love hearing the holiday medley that the Dapper Dans do, so I don't want to miss that. Woohoo, here we go. Excuse me, I still got a bit of a cough going here. The only thing that seems to calm down my cough is drinking whiskey, which I do not drink. I am not a fan of whiskey. I'm not really a big drinker. I'll drink a beer here and there, but I'm not a hard liquor kind of guy. But I found years ago that if I have a really bad cough at night, you know, when you can't, you lay down in your bed and then you start coughing, I found that strong alcohol would calm down my chest and help with my cough. And I settled on Jim Beam's honey whiskey. It's nice because it has a sweet flavor to it. And so that's what I have been drinking, a glass of that before I go to bed, and it really helps. All right, I think we're gonna make it in time. 1:25, 5 minutes until the Dapper Dans. Ooh, look at that, 2 omnibuses together. Okay, now the question is, are the Dapper Dans gonna play here? I think they are. I see a cast member here. Excuse me, is the Dapper Dans, are they gonna play here? Okay. Awesome, thank you. Awesome. Dapper Dan's gonna be here in about 4 minutes. Get our holiday Dapper Dan performance in. Hi, Haunted Minnie. Yeah, I am okay. I just, you know, when I have a really bad cold like I had, I end up having like some nasal chest congestion and a cough that kind of lingers for a couple of weeks. That's just the way I am built. I take a long time to get over a cold virus. So please excuse my coughing, but I will recover soon. Sorry, no worries. We've got the omnibus heading backstage.
You guys can go back to your spot. Thank you guys for moving. We really don't pull off right now, so.
Hello, Lucy. I have not tried that kind of tea. I'm not a real big tea drinker. I'm a hardcore coffee drinker. So I have a couple of big mugs of coffee first thing in the morning. But I can't really drink coffee after about 11 a.m. or I'll have trouble sleeping. So, yeah, Lizzie drinks tea all the time. She and my daughters are big tea drinkers. Hot tea, cold tea, every kind of tea. I know my mom used to drink tea with honey when she would get a sore throat or a cough or something. But sometimes she'd put a shot of tequila in there as well. So maybe that made it better. I don't know. So for me, I've just been doing the whiskey routine, which is interesting because I never drink it except for when I have this cough at night. And it does work wonders. I usually can get right to sleep after a glass tumbler full of soda water and whiskey. Now we'll have to listen carefully to hear which songs they put in this holiday medley. I bet they're going to do their special bells. They have those things, they look like organ pipes that are slashed. What's that? Deacon organ chimes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This beautiful lady right here just let me know what those are called. They're Deacon organ chimes. Yes, I've heard them only here at Disneyland and in my wife's church that she used to go to when she was, before we were married. We'd go to her parents' church and they had them there as well. Here they come. Oh, they are looking sharp. Their outfits look very crisp and colorful. I love the green ribbon on their hats. Okay, I will not be chatting once they begin.
I'm Frank and I sing bass.
My name is Jim. I sing baritone.
I'm Drew and I sing tenor.
And we just wanted to say,
Happy Holidays! Christmas! Happy New Year! Happy Valentine's Day! Happy Arbor Day! Ooh! Happy Talk Like a Pirate!
Birthday. Arr. What'd you do that for?
Thought I'd chime in before you ran out of holidays. Arr.
Speaking of chiming in, folks, these very unique and melodious instruments we're playing are called the Deegan Organ Chimes.
Aye, that they are, Jim. And with these unique and melodious Deegan organ chimes, we would like to play for you a selection of holiday tunes from Tchaikovsky's The Nutcracker.
Yeah, we'd like to, but we don't know any.
Oh, so instead we'd like to sing for you another traditional Yuletide tune that we do know. 1, 2, 3.
City sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas ding dong. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you'll hear silver bells, silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Bells go ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling. Soon it will be Christmas Day, Christmas Day. Streets of streetlights, even stoplights, flicker bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crush, see the kids march, this is Santa's big scene. And above all this bustle, you'll hear silver bells, silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Hear the bells go ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling. Hear them ring, ring-a-ling. Soon it will be Christmas Day, Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day, Christmas Day.
Well, thank you so much, folks. Say, I've got a question for you. Don't you just love this time of year? You know, I mean, from all the sights,
All the sounds, to all the smiles on everyone's faces.
There truly is something special about this time of the year.
1, 2, 3.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
With the kids jingle belling and everyone's telling you be of good cheer, be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's the happiest
season of all. With those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call, friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows, friends hosting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago.
Free skate.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
you gotta sharpen those things.
There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are here. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Holidays and all that skating sure does warm the heart. And I bet folks all over the world are getting ready for holidays right about now.
You know I am. I've got my long underwear on already.
Oh, and guys, remember, I gotta stop at the store on the way home and pick up some holiday cards.
Holiday cards, thank you so much, Jim. Fellas, I stopped by the post office on my way over, and there were some holiday cards for each of us. Yeah.
Hey, it's from my brother Bill in Boise.
Oh, nice. I got a Christmas card from my cousin Jenny in Kentucky.
No kidding. What's it say?
Let me tell you. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10 glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow.
Hey guys, this is from my friend Rafael in the Great Spain. He writes, Ya la Navidad estar aquí muy pronto.
Juguetes para el niño. Y lo más bello que se verá es el amor que se encontrará entre tú y yo.
A pair of hopalongs and apples to dance to the wish of Barney in bed.
We'll talk, and we'll go for a walk. It's a hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again.
Hey guys, this one's from my friend Mayumi all the way in Tokyo, Japan, and she says, So much to I Christmas.
Dogo mi mo, kakakuni na Christmas-uri. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your throat.
Just like old Saint Nick.
That's right, fellas. Speaking of around the world, folks, we know that around this time of year, many of you visit us from far away places. So, anybody here from out of town? Show of hands. Anybody? Yeah, where are you visiting from? Washington?
Washington, where the wind comes sweeping from.
I don't think so. Anybody else who saw their hands around? Chicago! Very
Chicago!
Nice.
Where the wind comes sweeping.
Anybody from Oklahoma? I can't help Frank out there. Well, no matter where you're visiting from, welcome. We hope this holiday season brings you all of your wonderful traditions, spending time with family, trimming the tree.
Oh man, is it time to trim the tree already?
Yeah.
Time is going by so fast. Have you kids sent your letters to Santa yet? The time is flying by.
Yes, that's true. And you know, word around town is jing, 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 jingling. Jing, 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 jingling. You better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town. That big guy's got to die.
You're taking a list, you're checking it twice. Gotta find out who's naughty or nice.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Little tin horns,
Little toy drums,
rooty toot toots, and rummy dum dums.
Santa Claus is coming to town, and curly head dolls are toddling too.
Elephants, boats, and kitty cars too.
Santa Claus is coming to town. He's coming to town. The kids in girl and boyland will have a jubilee. They're gonna build a toyland town all around the Christmas tree. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Jing, 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 jing. Santa Claus is coming.
I mean the big fat man with the long white beard.
He's coming to town. Thank you so much, everybody. Fellas, you know, people are celebrating so many holidays all over the world right now.
And for those of you who celebrate Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah.
And tonight being the 6th night of Hanukkah, please help us light the 6th of
Ocho
Candelitas. Ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ocho candelas aquí. Hanukkah lunas aquí. Ocho candelas
Una candelica, dos candelitas, tres candelitas, cuatro candelitas, cinco candelitas, seis candelitas, siete candelitas, ocho candelas para mí. La 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 la. Muchas fiestas por hacer, con alegría y placer. Muchas fiestas por hacer. Con alegría y placer, oh yeah.
Celebration and between all three.
We know that Hanukkah is here. Oh, una candelica, dos candelitas, tres candelitas, cuatro candelitas, cinco candelitas, seis candelitas, siete candelitas, ocho candelas para mí. Oh, all right, everybody, clap along with us. Let's start with one candle. Here we go. Una candelica, dos candelitas, tres candelitas, cuatro candelitas, cinco candelitas, seis candelitas, ocho candelas para mí. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles para mí. Look at that, everybody!
Hey, Tyler, you know what I've always wanted to do this time of year?
I do not. What is that?
Celebrate the holidays in a place where it snows.
Short momento, mon frere. Don't you move an inch, because every night this time of year, it snows right here on Main Street, USA.
Hey, imagine that. Main Street, USA covered in snow. You don't have to imagine. Just wait.
The snowman in the yard is frozen hard. He's a sorry sight to see. If he had a brain, he'd complain that he wishes he were me, were me. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. This is no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping. And the frost and corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow.
When we finally kiss goodnight. But if you really hold me tight,
all the way home I'll be warm from the storm. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. 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 You know the fire is slowly dying, and my dear is still goodbye, but as long as you love me so, let it snow, 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 let it snow. Just hear those sleigh bells tingling, ting, ting, tingling to you. Oh, it's lovely to have a sleigh ride together with you. Outside that snow, let's are calling you. Our friends are coming. It's lovely to have a sleigh ride together with you. A sleigh ride with you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. song of a wintry fairyland.
Our cheeks are
nice and fancy. We're comfy folks, we like two birds of a feather would. Let's take that road that's cars and sing that chorus. We'll save our home and sweetly ride. Sleigh ride together with you. Our sleigh ride. Will you have a birthday party at the home of Farmer Gray? Be the perfect ending of a perfect day. We'll be singing the songs we love to sing without a single stop at the fireplace while we watch the chestnuts pop. Pop, pop, pop. Every happy feeling nothing in the world can buy. Pass around the coffee and the pumpkin pie. It'll merely be like a picture print by Courier and Courier and I. These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. Just hear those sleigh bells, hear those sleigh bells, hear the ring. It's lovely weather for a lovely weather for a lovely weather for a lovely weather for a sleigh ride with a sleigh ride with you.
Excellent, friends. Thank folks for spending part of your day with Dapper Dans.
We hope you experience peace and joy this holiday season, surrounded by the ones you love.
And before we stroll along, we've got one more song.
Happy holidays from the Dapper Dans. Enjoy the rest of your time here at the merriest place on earth. Sweet silver bells, all sing, say, go hands away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, weak and old. Ding dong, ding dong, that is the song. Joyful ring, all jubilee.
Seems to you, birds of cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they bound, raising the sound, o'er the tell, telling the tale. Hear the ring, all people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here with you. Everybody just love you. Everybody just like you. Send on and on and on. To every home. Calling bells, sweet silver bells, all sing the same. Go hands away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer. Young and old, weak and old. Ding dong, ding dong, that's the song. Joyful ring, all jubilee. Seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they bound, raising their sound, roaring and telling the tale. Hear the ring, all people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here, ding dong, ding dong, this song. Everybody gets along, send on without end. Joyful songs to every home. Send on without end, their joyful songs to every home. Ding dong, ding dong. Happy holidays, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you real soon, friends. Bye-bye.
So long, folks. Everybody.
Fantastic. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. So great. Oh my gosh, that was so great. Thank you. Oh my gosh, the Dapper Dans at Christmas time are the best. Oh look, we got Mickey over here. Let's go see if we can sneak a peek.
Because it's a little bit more faded on this side. What are these for? Is this a...
Oh, we did the holiday tour.
Oh, the tour? Oh, nice. That must have been a lot of fun. All right, y'all, here we go. Big smiles, everybody. Everybody say Mickey on 3. 1, 2, 3. Mickey! Yeah, where's your feeling? It's a pretty
That's fun. Getting to see Mickey there. Ah, man. What a beautiful day. It is now 71 degrees here in Anaheim, California. We got Goofy over here. Goofy greeting some people. Let's see, who do we have over here? Minnie. I see Minnie Mouse over this way. There's your Minnie, Haunted Minnie. That's awesome. I love seeing the characters. All right, let me check my app here and see what's happening in the park. I think we're gonna head to Casey Jr. because that has the shortest line. Right now the standby time is 5 minutes. 5 minutes is good minutes for me. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, my friends. It's Indiana Holmes here with you today. Thank you for joining me. It is a beautiful 71 degrees here at Disneyland today. And we started our day off with Astro Blaster, then went on to ride the Mark Twain paddle boat. And let's see, what did we do after that? We did Smugglers Run, and then after that we did Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. Followed that up with a little bit of lunch over at Rancho del Zocalo, and then we got to see the amazing performance of the Dapper Dans down in front of the Main Street Fire Station. Now we're on our way up to Casey Jr. Circus train. Lunch was yummy. I had the Rancho del Zocalo chicken Sonora bowl, which is sort of like a salad. Rice and beans and chicken and lettuce and all kinds of yummy flavors. Cotija cheese and some salsa. It was pretty yummy. No cage, absolutely. Me no likey cage on the Casey Jr. Circus. I like riding in the caboose whenever I get a chance, facing forward so that I can see all of the train cars and the engine up in front of me. Man, look at this. Isn't this just gorgeous today? Look at the quality of sunlight and the sky. Spectacular. Walking up here towards Walt, Mickey, and Sleeping Beauty's castle.
Somehow, I think when I first started serving, they put me in under kids as well. I don't know if that's everyone.
Boy, it just doesn't get better than this. Look at how gorgeous it is out here.
Right next door to the castle is the Fantasy Fair, where you can watch shows about Tangled and Beauty and the Beast.
that Mulan? Mulan, you look so pretty. You got your warrior poses?
What a sight, right? Look at this. Is this amazing? Ah, so gorgeous. And back through Fantasyland. Pretty busy here in Fantasyland today, but not crazy busy. Just pleasantly busy.
And I keep doing it, and then...
All right, the line for Casey Jr. looks pretty short. I would say that the attendance has been lighter leading up to Christmas. Definitely was lighter on Wednesday than I've seen it in probably 2 or 3 months. And definitely feels lighter today than many of the other days I've been here.
Keep going down. Keep going all the way down, friends. Keep coming all the way down. Hi, everybody in the rectangle. Keep going forward, please. Thank you.
Hear the Pearly Band behind us marching through Fantasyland. Whoops. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna get my favorite spot. Caboose facing forwards.
In a moment, he is quick to take the wild animals. That's you on a trip around Storybook Land. For a safe trip, please stay seated in your cages and carts while we're rolling. And keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Oh, and remember to watch your children too. Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentados y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los niños. Gracias. Now, Casey, let's get this show on the road, or track. All aboard! All aboard! All aboard! Let's go!
There's Rapunzel's tower, brand new. Yeah, her tower is brand new. They just installed that. Remember, they had about 2 months where all of Storybook Land was closed and they were doing renovations, and that was one of the things that they added.
That's the end of the lion.
All right, that was awesome. Super short wait time and a fantastic trip around Storybook Land. The end of the lion. Exactly.
Feet down, wash your step, and carefully dismount from your horse. Thank you. And enjoy your day at Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom.
Now let's take a little trip. Oh, what happened to Pinocchio's Daring Journey here? Looks like it's not open, or maybe we gotta go this way. All right, we're gonna do Pinocchio's Daring Journey here. Stromboli, the Great Stromboli marionette show, starring Pinocchio. There is the marionette stage that most people never notice. It's up here in the rafters.
This is Jimmy Cricket, official conscience and dog. For your safety, remember to stay safe. Hands, hands, and your legs inside the car. Kids, be sure to watch him. I'll see you under the wishing star.
Hola, les ruego a los mayores que vigilen a sus preciosos niños. ¡Nos vemos!
Hello, Twain. This is Jimmy Cricket. Keep safety while board. Hands, arms, feet, and legs inside.
I love this old-timey glass. Has all these ripples in it. Welcome our live streams or our produced and edited content on Disney history. I will be back here on Sunday. A variety of content related to Disney and Disneyland. Just not live streams, as I have blockout days for the rest of the Unfortunately, Lizzie already is blocked out for the rest of the
This is Jimmy Cricket, official conscience and dog. Sure to watch him. I'll see you under a wishing star.
Awesome. Thanks for the update.
Y les ruego a los mayores que vigilen
Thank you, Haunted
a sus
Minnie.
preciosos niños. Nos vemos.
We are trying to get to 2,400 subscribers by Christmas. So help us out if you haven't subscribed, and please subscribe. Ooh, away we go. I'm all by myself.
For me, you are making lots of money.
Be careful. Hey, this one.
What's happening? You back here fun. Now party. Shut the doors and lock them.
Don't send me away.
Quick, hurry up.
Delphi, yes.
Watch out. Monster. Pinocchio. Well, we made it.
This platform is safe.
That was super fun. Easy in, easy out, quick. Wow, look at this. I never noticed this before. This is an entire window of little miniature toys. That's pretty cool.
You want to see that?
I love the quality of the light here today. It's so sharp and crisp and bright and beautiful.
Looks like we're coming in for a landing, gang. So please stay seated until Dumbo comes to a stop. And then you can walk to the nearest exit.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here and check my app again. See what the wait times are. Toad Hall there. It says Alice in Wonderland's only 15 minutes. That is crazy short. Usually Alice in Wonderland has really long lines. So I'm gonna go check that out. See if that's true. That does not look like 15 minutes. That looks like a full 35 minutes. I think they're joshing us here. No, definitely not 15 minutes. Yeah, this is a big line. Yeah, it says 15 minutes, but there's no way that's 15 minutes. That's easily 30 minutes.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
Yeah, the summer is kind of brutal here in Anaheim. It is very hot. However, interestingly enough, I know this seems counter to what you might think, but this summer and last summer, the attendance at the park on average was less crowded than in the fall between late August and Halloween. I would say between late August and Halloween, once they did the Haunted Mansion's Nightmare Before Christmas makeover, that was super, super crowded. The most crowded time of the year. The most crowded time of the year. Okay, I can't sing. Was really from late August until Thanksgiving, I'd say. And then last week was not as busy, or it was this week, I guess, when we came Wednesday, was not as busy as it had been in the early fall. And today does not seem quite as busy either as summer. Summer, or I should say, as it was earlier in the season. The summer, you know, we get more visitors from other states and more international visitors for sure, but they do not seem to be as numerous as the Southern California and California locals that have magic keys. So it seems like the Magic Key crowd, of which I am one, fill up the park more. And most of the Magic Keys, except for the very highest Magic Key, most of the Magic Keys are blocked out in the summer, especially the weekends. So they don't have as many days that they can come. So I think the lack of Magic Key attendance. I just want to get a quick picture here. Look at that. Walt, Mickey, Sleeping Beauty Castle. How gorgeous is this? So great. This is what it's all about. Love it.
Starting at 2:45, keep it really clear, no stopping.
Excuse me.
Then at 3 o'clock.
All right, looks like people are getting ready for the 3 p.m. parade, which is about 37 minutes away. Okay, my friends, I am going to call it a day. I need to do a little offline shopping because in the event that Lizzie is watching or listening to us while she's working at home, she would see my shopping, and I don't want that to happen because I might just get her one more present here at Disneyland today. So I'm going to say goodbye to all of you from Disneyland here today, And I will be back Sunday, so check in with me Sunday. I should be here about 10 o'clock. All right, from Indiana Holmes, love to you all. Bye-bye, everyone.